Hello. Yo, my game got delayed for next month. Now I'm super sad. What game? Like a game that you were hoping to get? Also, I tried to set up the VTuber model, but for some reason the file that I got from the person it won't open up. I kind of don't want to try to figure that out all day today. So, yay. And I realized floor accurate, these are small. Unbeatable was supposed to come out tomorrow, but the game got delayed because of console release. Because of console release? What do you... That... Was it because they couldn't figure out how to get the console to work? Or... Oh. Well, at least they're not releasing it because they're trying to figure it out. It's not like anything bad, right? Want to release the console version from which, well, I mean, like they're trying to make it work for everyone, so it's not going to get bad reviews. So I think that's a good idea for them. Yeah, that looks more accurate to her. Might need some menu changes later. I think that's better for the company because it will. I just feel like that's better for a company because I've had a lot of, let's say, negative experiences with different companies after I pre ordered games and then. So I see the issue that you're excited to play the game, but still, consoles do tend to give enough reviews that can make or break a game as well. So, I will say, I did try to get my VTuber model set up. Well, yeah, I can see where you're getting that too, but I appreciate companies that are trying to make it so that everything's good on release for everyone, not just there. But I get it. It was a .rar file. Model 3. I have that did not. I don't know how to open up .rar files, and nothing. I worked. I have to get a third-party app, and I don't have the extras. Yeah, but it's a specific way to extract it, and I don't. On where I downloaded it from, they said all you had to do was. Let me just. Um, it would have been here. Checking my emails for it. 1 second. No. Okay, let's see. Maybe I downloaded the wrong file. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be VTube Studios, so I'm just very confused. So it's all good. This was the link to the one that I was trying to get, but it's all good. Let's go back to the art. Let's just continue drawing. Oh, really? Yeah, that's why I find it weird that I got stuff that wasn't a zip file. Maybe I checked the wrong folder. Yep, it was saved as a RAR. It says it's zip file on here, which is weird. Let me see if just trying to get it again now. Oh, nope, it is in a RAR file. Okay. I mean, if you can load it as a zip and send it my way, that would be nice. gosh, I did that, didn't I? Oh, gosh. Excuse me. But Snowlock, besides your game, how have you been? What's been going on? I've just been dealing with a nightmare level of office politics at my job. Oh, really? Can I get the tea? If not, that's okay. I totally understand not wanting to vent about office politics too much. I do want to at least get this sketch done so then I can send it over for approval while we're waiting for approval because this is the sketch phase still. Not to completely dox my job, but to give quick oversight to what my job is. I work as an office staff for disabled people and elderly. Oh, okay. Then there probably is a crap ton of drama. That is... No, my hair. The new manager, my boss's boss guy below the CEO had a one-on-one with me because he knew and he has the audacity to complain about my department productivity despite us being too good at our job. We don't have anything to do. Yeah. I got kind of worried about I'm getting kind of worried about that because all of October I was one thing after another for my job. And then they're like, "Oh, we're going to have quarterly reviews." What? And my director was gone, so they're like, "Okay, so what did you get done this week?" I'm like, "Well, they didn't really send me much to work on this week, so I had nothing." The guy has been here for a month and actually knows nothing. He doesn't even know what my job is until I had to explain to him. Oh, dang. The guy has, yeah. I don't get people like that think they can come in and just change everything. I don't want to ramble on for too long, especially since you understand yourself. Point is, it's just stupid. These companies just want to look busy and rather than actually help people and get the job done. Especially when my job have low income people with disabilities rely on it. Yeah, it's stupid. I feel that. I don't get it. I know there's a business aspect to everything, but come on. If I'm assigned to a job when hired, I'm getting done. Why am I being punished? It sounds like you went through the same thing. Yeah, like, I don't know if I'm going to get punished or not. That's the thing. And I'm super concerned about that. Because if I'm going to get punished, that means worse things. And I'm in marketing. And the dumb thing is marketing tends to be the first one to go when it comes to bigger companies, which is also very stupid, especially when there's huge amounts of backlash. Like, I have to be like, I have to keep telling them not to use AI for designs because even if even if the company, I can't say we because I obviously have issues with it, even though the company has no problem or qualm with it, does not mean that people that use our services won't have an issue with it. And they're just baffled that this tool that's super nice and convenient is all this. And I'm like, yeah, it's convenient because it's off of stolen product. So, and they're like, it's such a great assistant. And I'm like, yeah, what happens when, it flops? What's going to happen if companies rely on it too much and it flops? With graphic designers or illustrators will just go straight back to pen and paper. But it's a concern of mine because I'm like, I just got a place to live with my wife. I don't want to lose this job until, I got enough financial stability to be able to go into art full time, like illustration full time. Oh, by the way, be sure to check out my videos midnight Mountain Standard Time. Check out my YouTube. Because I made a dumb video. Made a very dumb video for midnight. It's more of I have a concern. I have to keep telling myself I'm doing fine. I'm keeping busy. I have my monthly still. They're still using me. I'm like, there was a point where I was super afraid because they kept hiring freelancers. But there was a point where I was just downright terrified of losing my job because the executive director wanted me to do something personal for them. And I'm like, I can't do that on company time because this is personal. And if we do, it's going to be very much paid. And yeah, I want to be able to afford life. So, and with expenses being almost my entire paycheck, that's what this thing is for. Okay, cool. I forgot about the little hooks. The little bayonets at the end of his gun shoes. Oh, it's not like Avenged Kidmon where it's a square. It's actually trapezoid. Interesting. Ooh, what convention? It has an alignment problem. My appointment with Goodyear is on Monday, so pray I survive the drive this weekend. It's Rhode Island Comic Con. I keep forgetting you're so close to. I don't know if that's your location or not, but I keep forgetting you're that far east compared to me. Which means you're up like 10 o'clock. Yup, dang, dude. I commend you for staying up so late to hang out with me. Okay, now let's hide. Let's get everything else up. These streams have given recent news thing. You mean the mayor situation or the governor situation in recent news? Well, the mayor situation too, but also New England tri-state area formed their one alliance for mandated vaccines. The reason why that's good is because mandated means they're free. Also because of SNAP situation, Rhode Island judge ruled for SNAP benefits to be paid regardless. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I don't keep up with the East much, but I do hear stuff. Do get news. Yeah, I got news about the insurance stuff for my place, and I I cou- everyone's like, "Oh, it's their fault," and I'm like, "Oh, they're the ones in." I can't. I'm trying not to be super political about it, but there's specific people that are currently in this Capitol buildings or congressional buildings, working their butt trying to get other people, to talk to them. Because what I need is for the memory check open. Let's shorten that. No, let's delete that. View. Where's snap to rulers? Where's show ruler? Ruler bar. And it's about. It's about here-ish. To about, oh no, it would be right about here to right about there. Then this would go all the way across to there, down to here. Then all the way back. Okay. Okay. On the plus the amount of resources in terms of supply. On brighter news, since I've been Debbie Downer, I have yet to done a self-portrait, but I did like 2 portraits. Really, it's just observation drawing of my coworkers today. I'm a little rusty, but my coworkers loved it, I guess. Did you take pictures? I would love to see them. Love to see them. Okay. Command Shift 4. Nope. I just tapped. I need to. There we go. Whoops. No worries, dude. No worries. Sending them the. I didn't take a pic because they were really rough and I didn't like it. It's an ink sketch, so I couldn't fix any mistakes. I'm just so used to fine point pen drawing because it's convenient. Hey, here's the thing, okay? I learned a majority of my skills because I decided to use pen on paper over actually having an eraser or digital drawing. So I have a whole like breadth of yum yum. Oh gosh, what am I thinking? I am of skills because I was able to push those because I was told to by my professor. Um, so yeah, that's the exciting news about it. I'm just working on formatting in this while I'm waiting for approval. Well, they gave me a emote reaction to it, so that's a good sign, right? Here's the thing. The next longest part for this is going to be 100% inking all of this. I am not going to ink the background though. I have a plan for the background. I have a plan. I don't usually have plans for backgrounds. So, I have a plan. I'm going to just take what they sent that emote as a good to go. No, it's not going to be inked. No, what I'm saying is that drawing, sketching, or anything related to art, you will become more confident with your drawing skills if you specifically draw with pen. Don't use pencil and paper, or don't use pencil and eraser. Just draw with pen, and you will become more confident. That's what I was trying to say. I'm sorry for the miscommunication. Okay. Time to get serious. Let's see which one. Yep, that's the one I like. I have so many pens. With pen normally at my office anyways, but because pencils don't feel as good. That is awesome to hear, Snowlock. That's actually really, really cool to hear. I say that because that means your confidence level in your drawings is a lot higher than where mine are. Oh, they're typing. Then I need also this eraser. Yeah, no, that's awesome. Oh my goodness, it's a revolver. I was trying to figure out what's on their back this entire time. Redirect notice. Redirect notice. What the? Okay, I'm gonna show you what I'm seeing right now. So I have obviously references of these, and there's not a whole lot of AI, which is great. But that on their back is a revolver. My goodness gracious. That is so hard to see. You're telling me. Look at. Do you want to see the like art that I was looking at? This is the official art that they have. This is the official art. This is the card art. You still can't see it. It takes this really hard to look at image of them. It's wild, man. Wild. No, I won't. We're going to be more technical now because there's a lot of technical things going on. Well, they stopped typing, so I'm just going to take it as that's it. Have you guys been seeing the new Has Been Hotel season? I have not. Nada. The newest Has Been Hotel season. I feel like it isn't feeling the same as the original first season felt. Like, how do I put this? It's feeling rushed in a sense. Like, it's rushing to get the story it once told out. Okay. They want Magna Kidmon bigger, Bielstarmon smaller. Okay, so these on that third, they're on that third, which means I'm going to have to make her smaller. Move her here. Just a touch. Because there, yeah. Everything's pointing there. And then point. I could probably move that to point that direction. Point. Function. If I can just. Have to try something like this. Just slightly. Then gotta get Magna Kidmon to be bigger. Wonder if probably Shrink Avenge could just a touch, so he's not massive. Yeah, but I'm on a Mac, and Macs aren't necessarily built for specific file formats, which is why gaming kind of is rough for on it. Yeah. So I have to get a third party, unless you can send me the zip. 1 second. I know what I need to do. Okay. Then if I go DM me is fine. You can DM me if it works. Okay, the composition is double check because I need him to be moved over. Move him right about there. Check your DMs. Thank you. This is potential spam. 1 second, I think I know what I need to do. It's just gonna be a pain. Where is it? Basic patterns. Nope. Effects, background, textures, manga material. I wish there was a certain. Should be in here. Because I downloaded it. One second. Do I have to get into the Hmm? Logged me out? Can't check my assets if I'm... No, it's Clip Studio Paint. That's what's going on. Hello. Hope it's going good. Just going to lurk tonight. Feel sick. Oof. I'm sorry. Click the URL. Gosh, dang it. New history. I'm trying to get logged in so I can get my downloads going. Search materials. Where is... How do I check mine? Downloads. Go. Download that again. General composition. Okay. General. Where? Material catalog. Okay. Gold. Ratio. Search for material. Where? Okay. That's what I needed. I found it. Just it was through the stupid. No, I'm working on the art right now, so I didn't get checked the model. I was able to download it though. Oh, interesting. I'm just surprised also that I got this to match the same composition reversed, which is insane. Oh gosh, no. Hmm. Oh boy. Got approval to continue working. I guess I could just... try out the VTuber. I mean, I got the model working if you... Okay. Oh, gosh. Looks like I'm going to have to do a lot more. A lot more figuring out of how to get the VTuber model to work on my own time. So I have to go to... I'll just do it right now. Open up the zip. Goes into there. New window. Live to D search. It's just full screen. How do I turn the screen down? Okay. Auto setup. Okay. Cool. Okay, now what do I do? Okay. Goodness gracious, it is really hard to navigate this thing. It says I have to use my phone. Okay. Okay. Choose camera. There we go. Select. And there we go. Select. Yeah, there we go. Select. I'm just choosing random. Okay. What? This isn't working. Oh my goodness. I figured out how to get it out full screen. I I told you I have a Mac Mini, so I don't have a built-in Mac in it. Okay, I chose that. That's going. Okay, there, select. There, select. I guess 60, select. Let's try that. Come on. No, that's the whole point of an iMac, not a Mac. That okay. Okay. I don't know, man. It's I do have a camera. That's what this thing is right here. That's what you guys are seeing me on. See? Hi. See camera. Why get a Mac at that point? Because it was still cheaper than getting a PC with all the equipment. The camera's connected to the monitor. Hey, if you give me a PC with my specific parameters to use a PC, I'd be fine. I'd be fine with that. But we went through this last December on why I went with a Mac instead of a PC for my new computer. And it was because the parameters for getting, I got a monitor and my Mac all, okay, all together. The webcam came with the monitor. I'm fine. No, the Mac I got for 500. The monitor, which is a very high-end monitor, I got for this webcam is connected to your Mac. It's connected to my monitor, which is connected to my Mac. But I think the issue being that I have to test out the model when I'm not streaming. Yeah, that's probably what the issue is. Have you ever tried streaming your face while in a Discord call and tried to turn on your camera? Yes, I'm in the middle of streaming, my guy. I can get this worked out later. Yeah. Like normal cameras. And since VTubing, you don't usually have a camera. You're not streaming. Like, I kind of figured it wasn't going to work until I got off stream. But I did get it downloaded though. So I just hated the fact that it was a full screen. I don't like doing, like, the only thing I like doing full screen is my art. Everything else can be itty bitty tiny windows for all I care. If I had a third monitor, because 1, 2, 3, if I had a third monitor to go on, or a fourth, I'd be happy. I would do full screen chat. I would do, but monitors as well are not the cheapest. Or good monitors, that is. Because the monitor I have, was about the same price as the... I'll tab. You just spin. I'll tab. Hey, fun fact. Where's the alt button? I need to wash this. Goodness gracious.
Hi.
Hello.
I have two things to say.
Oh, yeah?
One, your son is a menace.
Which one?
Your son,
Oh.
not mine.
Oh.
And two, I'd like to give you an early birthday present.
Early?
Yes.
On stream?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a jalapeno!
I thought you might want a snack.
Oh.
There are two more if you want. If you get hungry.
Chet says hi.
Oh, hello. It's a fresh jalapeno.
It's a fresh jalapeno. Should I? It's been a while since I've done that on stream.
All right, well, I'll go back to... I think I'm gonna go lay down. I got lightheaded.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got a little dizzy.
Oh.
Then I got too woozy.
Oh.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna get some water and I'm gonna lay down. And if I'm unconscious when you come back upstairs, know that I care and love you.
Well, it's okay. I'm probably going to end stream here soon because the liner's going to take me forever. But, I got a VTuber model. I'm gonna get that set up so it's my VTuber.
Yeah. I'm gonna tie him on for floppy ears. That's so cute.
And I guess he has some alternate versions where he's holding his ears.
Stop! That's adorable.
Like,
Oh, hello, Silent.
that's like, what the? Yeah, see, there's a lot of settings I have to go through.
Oh, cool.
But, yeah. Yeah, Gundramon's just... He's that tiny on the thing, but he has so many lines. But this was the final composition they approved.
Oh, cool.
And that's where the memory checker's gonna be.
Where's the Tommy Mommy? Yeah, there she is. Hot.
And Snowlock, I'm just making fun. I know it's command.
Command? Why are you commanding?
No, I gotta figure out all the settings so I can do the hotkeys and stuff. I'm new, okay? New to this whole VTubing stuff.
I don't know nothing about it either. I could be a VTuber. I'll tube the Vs.
You could.
What I stream?
Art, I mean, that's...
Yeah, I could do that. Or I could play horror video games and be really bad at it.
Be bad at it? You're better than I am.
I just don't scream as much as you.
That's fair.
I'm bad at them. But I just know that I can tell when it's gonna come and get me.
Should we order Alien Isolation then?
I don't know, that one's scary. Monster High did a collab and they did the Alien. Did you see that? The
Yes,
Xenomorph
you did.
collab?
Yeah.
Oh, I already showed it to you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's because it's so pretty. And I was like, Xenomorphs are okay, I guess. And then they make a Monster High doll, and I'm like, actually, Xenomorphs are super cool, and I'm a fan. I fold that easy. You know, despite how much I love Monster High, I never have had a Monster High doll.
Really?
Yeah, because they came out in like 2012, and I'm like, I'm in high school, and it wasn't like not totally socially acceptable
To have toys.
yeah. So,
Oh, right. Since we're talking about models, I'm attempting to make my own PNG model. Nice. I kind of am just. I've been on the fence about getting or making a VTuber because sometimes I don't want to make this up. Or mainly the hair. It's mainly the hair.
you don't know how to draw it?
No, it's
Wait, I'm confused now.
some days I just want to stream and not get my hair all nice.
Oh, that's what you mean. You
Yeah.
want to look like a little scrubby scrub and let nobody know.
Yeah.
That's what VTubers are. The VTuber model is for in your little jammies. Nobody knows you're in jammies.
Yep.
I mean, granted, I'm in the coolest outfit ever right now, so. My Inuyasha sweats.
Yeah, you're in your Inuyasha stuff. In my ironic shirt, I think. Nope, this is just my normal gray shirt. I have an ironic shirt. I call it that way because it says design in dark gray on a dark gray shirt. Dumbest design ever, but I love it.
It's because it's punny.
It's very funny.
I got bacon.
Yeah?
Yeah, so I got my bacon.
Oh, good. By the way, that's his shoulder gun.
Naturally. Why wouldn't he have a shoulder gun?
Let's count how many guns. 1, 2, 3,
Well,
4,
I gotta
5. Okay, I'll probably get a little bit more into this and then head up.
Okay, I'm gonna go find water and see what your son is getting into.
Oh, yep, that. Oh boy. The craziness that is life. I need to exit out of so many things now. Goodness gracious. And everything. To be fair, I have to import my model from PRP Live to VTube Studio so I can kind of understand the struggle. Fair. I mean, I just would have liked to design my own eventually. My own model. But I don't know. There's a monthly fee to rigging? Really? Huh. Or you know. Oh. Well, I should see how the VODs are doing. Oh my goodness. I forgot to check YouTube's chat. I've been checking on your guys' chat for so long. You can't just jump into Live 2D with a blank canvas, is what I'm trying to say. So you're paying a crazy amount monthly for a subscription service you use twice a month at best. Oh, the subscription is specifically for um, rigging, not. So you get someone to rig it on Live 2D, and they have to pay the subscription. It's not just like. Is that why VTube model art is one of the reasons why it's so expensive? That makes sense in my mind. Because the subscription eats away at your money, especially when you're not using it. If it takes a week to 2 weeks to draw the model, that is half the month gone without you, the artist payer, uses Live 2D. Okay. So if I designed it, because I'm not great at rigging, I'm gonna be honest. If I'm not. And I don't know if I have the temperament to learn another design program for just to make myself into a VTubing model. I mean, designing it does lay off 1/3 of the headache, but another 1/3 is knowing what the layers should look like. I mean, it's probably the same amount that I used to do for my freelance stuff. Never mind, doesn't work. What? Yeah, I'm not gonna click that link just in case. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Just... As much as I would like to continue this, I'm getting tired. Correction, I'm getting tired of looking at a screen. I do this all day long. I look at this setup all day. So I'm thinking I am going to have to end stream here. Oh, UV map. Okay. I know how to make that. Oh, what do you mean by space? Like resolution. Like the one I sent from my computer, you can see the map is just a head, shoulder, and it takes up way more space. I tried rigging full body, but I couldn't fit everything on the map itself. How do I say this? Have you seen Blizzard's UV maps? For their characters? No. You'd be surprised how dumb they look. Let me show you. I can look it up. World of Warcraft UV map. Images. Let me look up care. Ah, here we go. Oh gosh, I forgot how stupid they looked. It's been forever since I've done UV mapping. Like, so this is for one character. Full body, one character. Jalapeno. I gotta wash it now. I won't be able to eat this. You got it on the floor. It might be for two characters, but this is the UV maps for at least a character, maybe two. Yeah. It's wild. Wild, the stuff that they've done. I know how to do this type of UV mapping. And that's only because I attempted to work for them before they went crazy. So that is actually how UV mapping works, or looks like. It's everything is either right next to each other or touching, and you have to organize it. If you want to make it look good, you have to organize it so it looks better. But they are virtually touching each other for their UV mapping. But it's probably a lot harder to work out the UV mapping or textures for a 2D object versus a 3D object. Because if you map out a 3D object correctly, it should be the easiest thing to paint. Like, one reason why my computer in college died, I still have it. It's right here. This thing works still, but barely. It doesn't do anything creative anymore because I fried its graphics card. Or not graphics card, but like it's no, it's graphics card. Yeah, I fried everything inside of it, and it's too old to trade in. So, and the reason I did that is because I had to have one, the 3D modeling program open, and two, I had to paint in Photoshop all at the same time in order to actually have a viable UV map running. Dang, that's looking crisp. Like you can keep looking up. And one way to save a lot of space for the UV mapping. Okay, let me open up this one. This image. There we go. Okay, this is an Imgur one, but that is a-okay. So an easy way for them to, this is on Imgur, so this is very old. An easy way to make sure that they have enough space is, oh look, here is the front torso and they have the map literally mirror on top of each other. So it's giving the same exact design. Same thing for the back. They just open it up on both sides, cut it in half, and put the both halves exactly on top of each other. And there's probably an earring thing, and they want it super detailed. Face, one side. So if the creature that you're designing is symmetrical, they do that as a way to cheat out the texture maps and making it so that the UVs and the texture maps all look really nice. Now, do you want to know the insane thing about modern freaking modern Call of Duty games, and the reason why I dislike Call of Duty and 2K and stuff like that? Because this is an let me go to this ArtStation thing, because this is why I don't like them. This is the exact reason. Is this okay, so there. So this is a texture. Let's go widescreen for this. This is someone's Blender test for making a Call of Duty thing. And this is actually how... Actually, no, that's not correct. Let me go find an actual UV map from them. Oh. Okay, so this is an article about talking about it, but this is what they've seen in game for Call of Duty, right? Everything in purple is not solid colors. That's not a solid... Those are vertices. That's a vertice selection. Do you know what that tells me? They're not optimizing their game correctly so that people stick to playing their game only. So whenever someone complains about a video game being huge, it's because of the large format that the different game devs require. Like, look at how big and expansive games like Genshin Impact are, right? They're super large games, but they run smoothly. And they tend to have a lot of characters that you can play as. But everything is stylized and simplified. So, because of that, everything tends to be a little nicer on the processing of your machine. But things like Black Ops 6 UV maps, they don't use texture packs necessarily. Or they use texture packs, but they use texture packs not in the way that they, in my opinion, should be. They're using UV models to push that, to push the boundaries and stuff. They're not using them to actually make the file get done with this section and then I'm going to call it. But they don't use UV mapping for textures, they use UV mapping for coloring. They use vertices for textures and all that. And that is what drains a lot of the rendering capabilities of your machine. When you play games like Call of Duty. But yeah, let's just do that. I think I'm gonna call that today. It looks like there's only one person watching, so we're just gonna end it tonight. So thank you everyone for stopping by and watching, and we will see you guys all again